13 bankers were called into a room to meet with the President of the United States.
They headed some of the largest banks in the country. Throughout the crisis, they had received massive bailouts. But as the meeting progressed, to their astonishment, it became clear the president was in no mood for confrontation.
Obama learns that being president is about understanding the constraints and, frankly, working the system rather than changing the system.
The president had decided he would wait on reforming Wall Street and adopt the cautious approach. And the president required no firm commitments from the bankers.
I think it was clear it was an opportunity lost. He had a room full of very frightened CEOs. He was in a position then to make demands, and he didn't.
He didn't want to disturb the banks. He wanted them on their side so that things were as calm as possible. There would be basically business as usual.
The bankers who left the meeting had already received more than $180 billion from the federal government with almost no conditions.
No strings attached. I mean, everybody else, homeowners, else who's trying to get a loan, everybody on Main Street, small businesses, not only are they not able to get loans, but if they get anything, there are huge strings attached. How, in good conscience, in good faith, can we not ask the banks, demand from the banks, some conditions upon getting bailed out?
In early September, he headed for New York, to the very Wall Street banks he had accommodated earlier. Obama came to persuade the big bankers to join a push for reform.
He decides to have a meeting that's literally steps from Wall Street, right? I mean, Federal Hall is, you can walk down to the exchange floors.
Washington's power brokers were there, congressional leaders, his economic team.
The President of the United States.
But the titans of Wall Street didn't show up.
They don't even show up to the speech. And it wasn't like the speech was scheduled, without notice. They just had better things to do that day.
If you go have a speech on Wall Street and people from Wall Street don't even show up for your speech and you're the President of the United States, what more public display can you make to try and force these guys to come and participate? And they've apparently felt like they could just wash their hands and walk away.
It's a very difficult day for Barack Obama.
Once everything's calmed down, once the banks have gotten what they want, once revenues have gone up again, once things seem stable, they just completely disengaged. And there was no way for the White House to force them to the table. There was nothing that the White House could do.
The speech had